Okay, so we all know that dinosaurs were just huge, scary lizards that ate plants or other dinosaurs or both. But did you know that dinosaurs and Earth had a relationship that was more symbiotic than most? Hi, it's me, and welcome to DinoLab. Okay? So these giant reptiles first stomped onto the scene during the Triassic period about 230 million years ago. And by the end of the Cretaceous, about 66 million years later, they had populated nearly every landmass on Earth. But their impact on our home planet didn't stop at just being kind of everywhere. Dinosaurs and Earth changed each other forever. Take the soil, for instance. When these enormous animals died, their decaying bodies formed what's known as paleosol, a type of soil that's incredibly rich in nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. In fact, paleosols make up some of the world's most fertile land, like the black cotton soils of the Indian subcontinent and the Chernozems of the Great Plains. And to think that was just a happy accident. Dinosaurs also indirectly caused massive volcanic eruptions that shaped entire continents. You see, herbivorous dinosaurs preferred to eat plants growing in open areas. So when they migrated in large groups, they'd strip those plants right down to the roots, which would have triggered erosion and mudslides, especially in hilly areas. All that sediment would then be deposited in river deltas and eventually become sedimentary rock. Over millions of years, this process would build up entire mountain ranges. In fact, researchers think dinosaur poop may have played a key role in forming the Appalachian Mountains, but not all their contributions were so chill. As I mentioned earlier, dinosaurs preferred to hang out in open areas, and as they grazed, they'd trample all over the nests of burrowing animals, destroying them and sometimes even getting the critters inside, all in the name of, well, not much. Burrowing animals, on the other hand, help aerate the soil and mix organic matter into it. Without dinosaurs around to stomp them into oblivion, these little guys could do their thing without being constantly interrupted. And as they tunnel, they make room for water to trickle down into the soil and stay there. That's a bad thing. When it comes to ancient burrowing animals, it's generally thought that the diversification and abundance of mammals increased after the extinction of dinosaurs because, no more giant lizard overlords stomping around, destroying their homes. So it seems the end of the dinosaurs helped Earth in the long run. But in the short term, it was a different story. In fact, the asteroid impact that killed off the dinosaurs also triggered massive climate change. And I don't just mean global warming. It caused an ice age, one that wiped out 75% of all species on Earth. Yeah, it was bad. And it wasn't until the beginning of the Cenozoic era that Earth began to recover. But since then, it's been pretty great. So thanks, dinosaurs. Now watch this video to learn how an asteroid almost killed all life on Earth, or click this other video instead. I don't know. Choose one.